What?
Here in the mid lane, Faker is losing out on a trade massively. Dove just smashing him right now on fleek, trying to get in flash range. As Khan throws down the Hemo Plague, Summit might actually have this one turned on him. 200 health is going to be in there, but
we've talked about tax so much today.
We really have.
I think April
tax time is coming in as another Hemo Plague goes down defensively here.
SKT did a really good job of repelling an early Ocean Drake around 6 minutes, and now on Fake will have to come in and interrupt this. Remember, Galio should have first roam, but Mata and Teddy coming from far.
Yeah, good blade call there as well. As Joker doesn't have a lot of health bar as Clid has to flash to get on out. You can see Faker and Dove, they're also fighting. It's 3 fronts as far as this battle is concerned, but Ghost is going down very, very low. The flash has to be used to get out, but they do get themselves the Ocean Drake and should be able to gather even. The Rift Scuttler as Vanguard's Edge goes down once again. You can see Khan does have the phase rush as Summit turns it around once again. Charges it up. Good sidestep there from Khan. Keeps himself alive. Trade of ultimates on both sides. There's the Crimson Rush. There's the Sanguine Bull as well.
Oh.
Has to flash to get out of the way though. And SKT have to really think about this as Control Ward is going to be taken down. SKT understand that they do have a ward there.
Hold the point.
Yeah, Clid comes in. There's all the flashes. Joker going down very low, but the hero's entrance will be available. Faker finds himself on the wrong side, but it still has the ultimate available. Joker gets out of the way though and Ghost mops up that kill. Can't teleport it in, but is it into his doom? Gets a lot of the health back with the Hemo Plague on fleek now. Just needs one more round of spells for Khan, but he gets slowed down and mopped up. Dove grabs that one. It's 4-0 in favor of Sandbox.
The other team fight comp, which means they'll team fight better. What I want to talk about, which isn't shown here, is this play happens around 14:02, 14 minutes into the game. The reason why I bring it up, Atlas, is that Riptail was taken at 13:30 and not summoned. What that tells you is that Jarvan will be bot, because otherwise he would have used it in a lane instantly. He was way closer to top and mid, but the fact that Jarvan didn't use it meant that he would be bot lane, meant that there would actually be a lot of resistance. It wasn't going to be take down the duo lane that had no summoners. So if I'm bot reviewing, the timer here is very important, because SKT should have been aware that Sandbox were never going to be waving
Some of
the
the
white.
cleanest team fighting from Sandbox that we've seen for a very long time, though. It's very impressive as here on the bottom side goes. Playing very well, good double knockup from Mata, but he gets stunned, taken down very quickly. Ghost grabs that kill. Joker's out of mana, but he used it all just to get that kill, and in comes on fleek. Vision not available. The control ward's there, but Vision actually doesn't matter. The culling flies forward. Teddy on the wrong side of this one wants to get Ghost. Is able to do it. They trade one for
We're
one.
at week 9. We're almost the full-on business end of the season. This is when you have to be doing your winning, and you don't think of Sandbox in that sort of way, even though SKT has
Classic
scaling.
Joker ultimate. I like to see that one. Joker's still the same player, but Ring of Frost is going to lock up too. There's the grand entrance onto Dove, but look at how tanky he is. Just soaks that damage. Teleport to come in now as Summit wants to join this fight, but SKT have successfully disengaged.
Galio.
Yeah, on fleek's looking for it, doesn't find the knockup. Good Sanguine Pull is in a great time there as now the re-engage from Faker is being considered, but not actually opted in for. Mata, so
Good defensive macro from SKT, and Sandbox unable to find the match winner. They didn't get the high roll Drake, so it makes life easy, but they're looking to pick up Faker.
Yeah, Faker's actually going to turn this one around. He self-ults. We've got the grand entrance to come in, the heroic entrance there as well, and that one's going to spell defeat to Mata. Faker is actually able to get out of there as Teddy doing a lot of damage, but in the backline, Summit, he's found Clid. Teddy has to go up into the Featherstorm, and that's some low health bars on Sandbox, but still 4 of them are alive. Is it now going to be 3? Is Clid picks up one. Teddy follows through for the second, and now Khan versus Summit is once again going to be the matchup, but that's the wrong place to go, Ghost, and SKT have won the team fight.
SKT have the patience to choose their targets and call them clearly. To Teddy, The good defensive macro bought him an IE, and yet, when this started and OnFleek takes so long to die, you think actually, maybe they've chosen the wrong time to fight. So as the play starts, Teddy has to contend with OnFleek in his face. He does no damage, but as we know, he dies very slowly. Summit starts diving in, you're like, okay, this is just gonna be Sandbox finding their moment. But look at the split-second timing on the ultimate there. Goes straight through the flash taunt from Dub. And then they try to turn off Teddy, and that's already where you know you made a mistake. You done goofed. Because
That's
Teddy
a big whoopsie.
has got his red buff, he has got his IE. Vladimir cleans it up, and SKT just too damn good.
And Clid was still have a lot of chances here in this game, but the window is closing, and it's closing more rapidly than you might otherwise expect. Faker comes in with another circle of frost, but Joker straight up misses the ultimate. That's a big whoopsie. Dash Cannon gets Faker to safety. What week is it again? What week is it again?
Well, I think this is the right call, because otherwise SKT are going to get their items. Atlas, they run at the Baron, and so far SKT are taking their time.
Yeah, actually the next one's going to come in there as Clid waits
He's
for
in there.
it. Is in there, steals the Baron. It's all too easy for SKT's jungler. The grand entrance there as well. Summit is going to go down low. He's into the Guardian Angel now. As Sandbox, the health bars are low. Teddy is at full health and gets a gigantic Blade Coil. Call it, see you later, Sandbox. To re-engage, but SKT say, no, we're going to take our purple buff and we're going to run with it.
I'm going to say right call by Sandbox. That sounds bad, right? They lost to Baron, they'll probably lose the game now. But if not, Vladimir shows up with too many items, the flashes are back up, and you lose anyway. So they run at the Baron, Clid gets the button press and gets the smite, and now Sandbox are completely at the whim of SKT. Unfortunately, Sandbox couldn't win the game when it was theirs to be won. They didn't get the Drakes that make their life easy, and you see the little fist bumps there from SKT. You see the bigger happiness from their fans around Lol Park.
SKT with a flanking position, he's on vision. I don't know what Sandbox can actually do about this one. Another ultimate's going to go hilariously wide.
Stop it, Joker.
It's not good. His R button, he's a little bit too frisky on it. Summit throws down the Vanguard's edge. That's immediately Marta taken down, but look at the Blade Caller. Into the backline goes Teddy, and the Aurelia has fallen. Heroic entrance comes down, and look at the AoE like we were talking about. Khan is on a free-for-all. It's Clid that grabs the kill on the Galio. Now Sandbox have to get the hell out.
SKT, one person result.
He hit 3 people in the very early game. I think he used up all of his good karma.
A future ult, could it please hit something?
I think so.
Because right now, he's pressing R, his 80 carries getting 30% more damage, but nothing else happening.
Best of 3, not the best.
By the way, Zaya's doing a lot of damage.
Yes, Zaya almost kills the full tank Jarvan. And look at this, Clid getting all the way amongst it. Not actually going down to his GA, I don't think, throughout this entire fight. Unfortunately, you can just go over, and Faker's going to teleport in. It's a double. Both of those AP carries we were talking about are going to get delivered into the backline. Faker doesn't take the claw, though, as OnFleek. He's fighting Teddy. That's a battle the AD carry can win at this point. And Summit, I'm sorry, mate. Your time is up. You're going to go down. It's the Vladimir that deals with him. We'll finally have that. Clid actually picks it up in the end.
Nobody standing up for Vladimir. Level 18, fully decked out. They'll take the Baron. They needed a second one to actually a minute. Who knows what might happen?
Yeah, well, I mean, they do have 4 Drakes, so you're right. The Elder is going to be a big deal. But let's have a look at this fight one more time. Teddy.
A double TP onto that lane ward. I saw Lissandra, and then Vladimir joins. And we always call Vladimir as casters, Malphite Orianna as a duo. And of course, Malphite Orianna, one of those low elo terrors where it's AoE CC and damage. Even though it's not hard CC from the Vladimir, it's hard damage, which is the strongest and purest form of CC. Crowd is almost at risk of throwing away their signs. They're so excited.
And SKT are also excited. Yeah, the bottom lane of Sandbox. Where are you going to go? Joker, can you land an ultimate? I promised Papa Smithy that you were going to do it. You can't even throw it down. The button not even pressed, and SKT, they're too far ahead. That's a double kill for Teddy. Summit going to go down as well. Can you get another one? No, it's going to be Clid that grabs his piece of the pie. And now it's only OnFleek trying to run away as full tank Jarvan. And you're not going to be able to affect the outcome of this game. SKT, they just bided their time, and they will win game number 1. Sandbox, they need a lot of credit given to them for their early game, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to get through the juggernaut that is SKT in a scaling situation.